Hello students, in this video I am going to explain question based on equivalent resistance when resistors are connected in parallel or series. If resistors are connected in series, then we know that equivalent resistance is obtained by adding all the resistances. Suppose R1, R2, R3, three resistors are given and which are connected in series. In that case, equivalent resistance will be R1 plus R2 plus R3. But if R1, R2 and R3 are connected in parallel, in that case, equivalent resistance will be 1 upon R equal to 1 upon R1 plus 1 upon R2 plus 1 upon R3. So, question based on parallel and series, I'll explain in this video. First question in this series, 4 resistors of 2 ohms each are connected, are joined end to end to form square ABCD. First resistor R1 is taken, resistor is taken whose resistance is R1. Second is R2, R3 and R4. Four resistances R1, R2 and R3 are connected end to end. So, initial terminal of the first connected with second, third and this way fourth to obtain a square. Now we have to find equivalent resistance between any two adjacent corners. Suppose first corner is A and other corner is B. We have to find equivalent resistance between any two adjacent corner. For that, suppose we are cutting this at point B. In that case, one side it is this one and other side will be combination of these three. Initial point of both the resistances in that case will be A. From A, first resistance and from A, second resistance, which is combination of these three. So these three are in series. 2 plus 2 plus 2. So combination of these three makes equivalent resistance 6 and another is 2. So now 6 and 2 are connected in parallel. Suppose from point A, this resistance and this resistance. So all together how much? 6. And other side it is only 2. Now R1 and R2 are connected such that their initial point is common. So these are in parallel. And whenever resistors are connected in parallel, then equivalent resistance will be 1 upon R equal to 1 upon R1 plus 1 upon R2. On putting values of R1 and R2, 1 upon 6 plus 1 upon 2, LCM is 6, 6 divided by 6 is 1 and 1 into 1 is 1. So 1 is written here. 6 divided by 2, 2 3 ja and 3 into 1, 3. 3 plus 1, 4, 4 upon 6 and on simplifying it becomes 1.5 ohms. So 4 resistors are given and magnitude is 2 ohms. These are connected such that end to end to form a square. Suppose we are cutting from point B In that case, this will be the first resistance R1, or we can say this is R2, and other 2 plus 2 plus 2, that is 6. So at common point A, initial point A, resistors are connected, so it becomes in parallel 6 and 2. When they are in parallel combination, so 1 upon R1 plus 1 upon R2, on simplifying it becomes 1.5. Second question, find effective resistance, current and potential difference across 10 ohms in the given figure. Now from figure, effective resistance is asked. First resistance is 5 ohms, another is 10 ohms. These are connected. This is first terminal and second initial point and terminal points. Now this is initial point of the second, which is connected with terminal point of first resistor. That's why these are in series. 5 and 10, these are two resistors, two resistances are connected such that one end point of first is connected with other end point of second. That's why these are in series. What we have to find? Effective resistance of this circuit. These resistances are connected in series. That's why effective or equivalent resistance will be 5 plus 10, that is 15 ohms. Potential difference is already given 2 volts. According Ohm's law, R equal to V upon I and I equal to V upon R. On putting values, potential difference is given 2 and resistance is given 15, 2 upon 15. On dividing this, we obtained 0.13 ampere. So current flowing through this first resistance 5 and second resistance 10, and potential difference is 2. Equivalent resistance we got 15. From there, R equal to V upon I or I equal to V upon R. On putting values, we are getting 0.13 ampere. First part was asked effective resistance. Second part is current and potential difference across 10 ohms. We know that R equal to V upon I into R equal to V. On putting value of R, that is 15, equivalent resistance, and amount of current is 2 upon 15. When resistances are connected in series, in that case amount of current will remain same. So 15 and 15 will cut, 2 is remaining. Potential difference is 2 volts. Simple circuit is given. Two resistances are 5 and 10 connected in series. So equivalent resistance is 15. On applying R equal to V upon I, we got value of I is 0.13 ampere. Again same formula, R equal to V upon I. On putting values of R and I, we got potential difference is 2 volts. Third question in this series, a wire has resistance R. Resistance of wire is given R. It is cut into 4 equal parts. Find the resistance of each part. A long wire is given with resistance R. It is cut into 4 equal parts. Find the resistance of each part. Also, resistance of the combination if these parts connected in parallel. Question is divided into 2 parts. First of all, we have to find resistance of each part. We know that resistance is directly proportional to the length. Means when length will increase, resistance will increase. When length will decrease, resistance will also decrease. Wire is cut into 4 equal parts. Length is decreasing. Because of that, resistance will also decrease. First, its resistance was R. Wire is cut into 4 equal parts. So resistance is also divided by 4, cut into 4 parts. Each part is R upon 4. We know that resistance is directly proportional to the length. When resistance will increase, length will increase, or length will increase, then resistance will also increase. Here, wire is cut into 4 equal parts, means length is decreasing. With respect that, resistance will also decrease. Length divided into 4 equal parts, so resistance also divided into 4 equal parts. So resistance of each part in this case will be R upon 4. Now, second part of the question. These parts whose resistance is R upon 4 are connected in parallel. So we know that equivalent resistance in that case 1 upon R equal to 1 upon R1, 1 upon R2, 1 upon R3, 1 upon R4. 1 upon R upon 4, it will invert and become how much? 4 upon R. Here also 4 upon R, 4 upon R, and last one also 4 upon R. So 4 upon R is repeating 4 times. That is 4 into 4 upon R. 4 into 4, 16, 16 upon R. 1 upon R dash. New resistance of the combination is 16 upon R. 16 upon R equal to 1 upon R dash. Reciprocal R dash equal to 16 upon R. So equivalent resistance of the combination is 16 upon R, where R is resistance of original resistance of the wire. Fourth question in this series, how many 160 ohm resistors are connected to carry 5 ampere in 220 volt if these are connected in parallel? So here 160 ohm is the resistance of one resistor. How many such resistors are required to carry 5 ampere current when potential difference is 220 volts? Suppose n resistors are required and which are connected in parallel. We know that when resistors are connected in parallel, then equivalent resistance will be 1 upon R equal to 1 upon R1 plus 1 upon R2 plus 1 upon R3 dash dash. Here, how many resistors we are taking? N. And resistance of each is 176. So 1 upon R equal to 1 upon 176, 1 upon 176, n times, because n resistors we are taking. So it become 1 upon R equal to n upon 176. On simplifying, R equal to 176 upon n. N resistors of 176 ohms are connected in parallel. In that case, equivalent resistance is 176 upon n. Now, we know that R equal to V upon I. R equal to V upon I. Value of R 176 upon N. Value of A 5 ampere is value of I, and 220 is given value of V. This is value of I 5 ampere. This is value of potential difference V 220, and R is 176 upon N. On putting these three values in R equal to V upon I, 176 upon N, 220 upon 5, 5 4 are 20, 5 4 are 20, 44, and 44 will write in the denominator of 176, N equal to 176 into 5 upon 220. On simplifying, N equal to 4. That is, how many registers are required? Means 4 registers are required in this situation. How many 176 ohm registers? Number of resistors not given, that will take N. N registers are required. These are connected in parallel. So 1 upon R equal to 176 N times N upon 176. R equal to 176 upon N. By Ohm's formula, R equal to V upon I. On putting values of R, V and I, N equal to 176 into 5 upon 220. On simplifying, it become N equal to 4. Next question, find total effective resistance, find current if potential difference is 220 volts. Now in figure 10, 20, 25 and 5, here potential difference is 12 volts. Electric circuit is given, in that 4 resistors are connected, 10, 20, 5, 25. Suppose we'll take this is R1 and this is R2. So R1 and R2, these are in series. So equivalent resistance will be 10 plus 20, that equal to 30. 5 and 25, these are also in series. So equivalent resistance of these two, 5 plus 25, that also 30. In place of these two, 30. In place of these two, 30. And now these are in parallel. So effective resistance 1 upon R equal to 1 upon R1, 1 upon R2. On putting value of R1 and R2, 1 upon 30 plus 1 upon 30, 2 upon 30. On cancelling, we are getting 15. So equivalent resistance, effective resistance is 15 ohms. Again, from figure 10 and 20 are connected in series. So equivalent resistance is 10 plus 20, that become 30. 5 and 25, these are also in series. Equivalent resistance of these two becomes 30. Now this one is 30, this is also 30. These are in parallel. Equivalent resistance will be 1 upon 30 plus 1 upon 30, 2 upon 30, 15. Equivalent resistance, effective resistance is 15 ohms. Now second part of question, find the current if potential difference is 12 volts. R equal to 15, potential difference is given 12, Ohm's law, R equal to V upon I. On putting these values in formula, I equal to 12 upon 15 and 0.8 ampere. Now next question, R1 equal to 2 ohms, R2 equal to 5 ohms and R3 equal to 10 ohms. 3 resistances are given and which are connected in parallel. Potential difference across the endpoint of conductor is 6 volts given. we have to find resistance, current and current through each resistance. First of all, to find resistance. From figure it is clear, R1, R2 and R3. Three resistances are connected in parallel. Formula to get equivalent resistance, 1 upon R equal to 1 upon R1 plus 1 upon R2 plus 1 upon R3. On putting values of R1, R2, R3. LCM is 10. 10 divided by 2, 5. 5 1 ja 5. 10 divided by 5, 2 ja, 2 1 ja 2. And 10 divided by 10 is 1. 1 into 1 is 1. 5 plus 2, 7. 7 and 1, 8. 8 upon 10. Reciprocal 10 upon 8, all dividing 1.25 ohms. Three resistances are given which are connected in parallel on applying formula of equivalent resistance. In case of parallel, we got equivalent resistance. Now second part of the question, current. According Ohm's formula, R equal to V upon I. So I equal to V upon R. On putting value of V, potential difference is given 6. Denominator R, it is 10 upon 8. Reciprocal 8 upon 10. So 6 into 8, 48. 48 upon 10, it is 4.8 ampere. Equivalent resistance we got 10 upon 8, that is 1.25. And current flowing through the circuit is 4.8. Now, current through each resistance. When we'll place key, current is start to flow. After reaching this point, current will divide into three parts. Because three parts are there, current can flow from here, from second part and third part. I1 is the amount of current flowing from R1. I2 is the amount of current flowing from R2. And I3 is the amount of current flowing from R3. We know that I equal to V upon R. So I1 equal to V upon R1. Potential difference is 6 and resistance is 2. 6 upon 2, 3 ampere. Amount of current flowing from first resistance is 3 ampere. Similarly, I2, V upon R2, 6 upon 5, that is 1.2. And third, V upon R3, 6 upon 10, 0.6 ampere. On adding these 3 plus 1.2 plus 0.6, again we'll get how much? 4.8. Means amount of current given from the battery is 4.8. When it travels in the circuit, it is divided in three parts, again reaching to this point, and it is returned back to the battery. So equivalent resistance 1.25, current flowing through the circuit is 4.8, and these are the amount of current flowing through R1, R2 and R3. So student, first I have explained full chapter from video number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and after that numerical based on this chapter explained. Altogether 9 videos are there. Go through these videos. If any doubt is there, on WhatsApp group you can ask these difficulties. Prepare, and all the best. Thank you.